We're here to talk about the UFC in Vegas this week. The main event, Manel Starboy Kape against Brandon Royval. So what do you think of this fight, man?
I think it's a great fight. Honestly, these two are great fighters. I think Manel has more like steam behind him right now because, Brandon lost to Van in a great fight. I do think that Brandon has a style that can really negate a bunch that Manuel does. That being said, Manuel's so fast. He's just so fast. He's quick. I think that's going to be the speed of it's going to be the speed of the fight. How fast and how well does Brandon deal with the speed?
Well, Kape gives away rounds by not doing anything. He's super patient to the point of being super annoying. I feel like if he'd just be a little bit more, what do I know? He's got his thing, he's had his success. But if he just pushed the pace a little bit, he's so fast, so explosive. He's got such power. In my mind, he's the biggest dark horse in that 25-pound division. He could be the champion easily. But he's had problems missing weight.
Yeah, that's one thing I wonder.
You know what I mean? And I think Royval's chaos mixed with Kape's precision is going to be trouble for Royval in my mind.
Yeah. And then honestly, that's the activity part, right? Royval is very activity based. He's going to be putting a lot out there. Manuel is going to be a lot more strategic and laid back, Yeah. Manel, I keep saying Manel. How many times did we say Manuel? Ding. The story of the fight's going to be if Brandon can really keep him honest and keep him off him, or if Manel can start capitalizing on the output that Brandon's going to really, because he puts that output out. He comes and strikes a lot. Him and Van's fight, they're both landing. Yeah. They're both doing a lot.
His knees up the middle are crazy. Yeah. Like he's so long, and he's hit that back spinning elbow. He hit it on Casey Kenny when we fought him in the LFA for the LFA belt. I just feel like he's too wide open. Both of them have experience. Like they both lost to Pantoja. Royval, when he came into the UFC, I have this here, but he lost to Pantoja twice. Brandon Moreno, Kaikara France, and that was right when he came in. So like that guy's seen nothing but killers. That kind of speaks to the depth of the 25-pound division. But he's a great fighter. I feel like Kape, if he can make weight, because he's had some weight problems, he's going to be a problem for Royval. Yeah. So I got Kape winning. I feel like it's going to be a second round TKO. Yeah. Well, how do you think it's going to go?
I'm going to just go with Brandon. I'm going to say he can keep the distance. I think he measures himself. Maybe is smarter with his output, and doesn't put himself in bad positions. Because I think that if he doesn't put himself in bad positions, I think Manel's going to be a little bit, again, he's going to be waiting for openings, Yeah. And if Brandon doesn't give him those openings, I think it's going to be hard for him to chase those down,
By decision, or you got to finish?
I think decision. Yeah, I'm going to say decision. I think it'd be hard for Brandon to find that finish.
The Maniac has Brandon Royval by decision. I got Manel Starboy by finish in the second round. Who you got?